Hi there, and in this video, we're going to look at the meeting follow-up orchestration solution from AgilePoint that features a number of AI control towers across the top. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the concept of the AI control tower, it's a lightweight process overlay that can leverage various types of artificial intelligence to drive dynamic and self-adapting behavior in an application. So our process will start with a new meeting transcript being uploaded for processing. Now, in this case, each meeting's transcript will be uploaded manually, but bear in mind that Microsoft Teams, via the Graph API, does have an ability to programmatically retrieve meeting transcripts and launch such a process automatically. So once a new meeting transcript has been submitted for processing, we'll see 3 AgilePoint AI Control Tower agents from AgilePoint's OpenAI Control Tower stencil using the chat completion activity. So Agent 1 is going to process the transcript and generate a summary. Our second agent will take the transcript from Agent 1 and extract key action items and owners with a human in the loop to validate. 3, our follow-up agent extracts the next meeting date and leverages calendar integration for scheduling. And then finally, Agent 4 takes all of the inputs from the previous 3 and creates a minutes of meeting summary email, sends it to the process initiator via email, and uploads the document to the appropriate account record in Salesforce. Prior to running the application, let's take a look at the configuration of one of the 4 AI control towers. Just like all other AgilePoint integrations, things will start by selecting an access token that I have permission to use. And in the case of OpenAI, I'm going to select the model. And as you're seeing here, I have a variety of system instructions. In short, if I've ever interacted with ChatGPT or Claude as an example, I will have the skills to configure the following windows. So first and foremost, you can see our goal is to extract meeting information, participants, agenda, and discussion points as a part of the transcript. Our skills include natural language processing, information extraction, entity recognition, and summarization. The inputs are going to be the meeting transcript in full text, the date and time, and optionally, the meeting date and participants list. Now, the instructions entail generating a meeting summary, capturing participants, agenda, and discussion resolutions, all formatted in JSON. From a quality verification perspective, we're going to ensure the summary is concise and representative of the topics discussed. All participants must have their full name as well as email address, and the role can remain empty if not provided. And any agenda items and resolutions must follow the actual order shown in the transcript. And then finally here, you're seeing the JSON structure, which will be used downstream in our application. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and run this application. Okay, so let's move over to our landing page and run the application. So from the landing page, I have access to my task list for any tasks generated by this application, ability to view and track the process in real time, and of course, a button to launch a new instance. To save some time, I have some sample transcripts here. As you can see, the meeting title deals with UI wireframes and performance debugging. Over the course of the transcript, you're going to see various discussion points, action items, and owners, as well as the date of our next meeting. Down below, you can see here, meeting start and end time was extracted, the relevant Salesforce account details, customer contact, and of course, the internal participants. So let's track this process in real time. Opening up the process viewer, we're going to see each of the AI control towers invoked in succession, starting with our meeting summary agent. Okay, so with our 4th and final agent invoked, we can head back to our landing page and start processing the various tasks generated by the application. Moving into our task list, we'll see that AgilePoint's AI Control Tower agent has brought a human into the loop to review the action items and their respective owners, as well as the suggested next meeting date. So again, based on the transcript, the Control Tower has extracted a number of action items and assigned them to various employees. So this all looks good. And as a next step, let's review our next meeting date. So here, upon approval, an AgilePoint subagent will set up the next calendar invite and invite the appropriate parties. Now, once I refresh this, we're going to see the various tasks for the different action items assigned to the appropriate users. Now, we won't go through all of them, but let's take a look at one of them here. So what you're seeing is the power of dynamic process fueled by the AI Control Tower agent. As you can see here, this task was recommended by the control tower. Gives me details on the respective task with a checkbox to acknowledge that I've completed this item and leave a comment. Okay, so as a next step, let's move over to our inbox where we're going to see the meeting summary, a nicely formatted document with all of the relevant details extracted from the transcript. And if I go back, we're going to see that a new calendar invite has just been sent. Now, as a final step, we want to ensure that all of the insights uncovered over the course of this meeting are uploaded in the relevant Salesforce account record. So as you can see here, I have the account, and let's just quickly refresh and scroll down towards the bottom, where we're going to see the details of the upcoming meeting, as well as the meeting minutes already filed away. So with that, this is going to conclude the meeting follow-up orchestrator demo. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.